Hey everyone, Pupsker here, and today in Warframe, we're gonna go over how you can get Qorvex, as well as Qorvex weapon, the Mandonel, which is an arc gun. Qorvex is the Warframe that dropped right after Whispers in the Walls. The prerequisite in order to get Qorvex and even acquire him is you have to complete the Whispers in the Walls quest. And in order to do that, you have to have the new war completed. So that's the prereq essentially. Have the new war completed and then go run the Whispers in the Walls quest. Once you start and complete the Whispers in the Walls quest, you will get a communication in your inbox from your boy Lloyd. And that is how you get your first initial Qorvex blueprint. All in all, very simple, very easy. The building parts in general for Qorvex will be acquired on the new node, the Sanctum Atomica, and all of the surrounding areas that it touches up, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'll definitely want to farm those for resources to build Qorvex, but let's go take a look at the Sanctum Atomica and see the items and how you get Qorvex, I guess, parts, blueprints, etc., etc. It's pretty easy, all things considered. Once you load in, it's beautiful, right? Oh, 10 out of 10? Don't worry about it. You want to talk to your boy Fibonacci, and then you want to go to bounties. This is the initial step for farming Qorvex. You have bounty number 1. This you can get the Qorvex Neuroptics blueprint as a drop, and you can also get the Mandonel blueprint as a drop. The Mandonel will be the rare drop, so it'll have a really low drop chance overall, right? And the Qorvex Neuroptics blueprint is the uncommon, so it'll also take a little bit of time. So you might want to farm up some of these missions multiple waves if they are missions that you can do that on, like survival might let you go farther, things like that. Second mission, assassination. These swap out all the time, so it's just mission 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? This one will be a Qorvex chassis blueprint, and then a Mandonel blueprint. Again, Mandonel will be the rare blueprint for every single one of these. And you can just get general items, resources, shrill vocas. You can get those as like drops around the world, but you can also get them here, so keep that in mind. Now, the third one will give you the Qorvex Systems blueprint as the uncommon drop. And as you can see, I've already gotten one of those, luckily. I've just very casually been playing, finished the quest, trying to finish Steel Path, and then we'll just bounty farm for hours on end. So that's actually not that bad. And yeah, Argon crystals are a build requirement for it, so you gotta go to the Void and get some Argon crystals. From there, no more Qorvex parts. Only for the first 3 bounties can you get Qorvex parts. For the 4th one, you can still get the Mandonel as a rare reward. And for the 5th one, you can also get the Mandonel blueprint as a rare reward. So all things considered, I'd say not too shabby, right? Like, I don't mind that at all. I'd say I like it. But there's more. You can talk to Bird 3, lovely big bird, browse wares, and then look for Qorvex. This is the pity shop for Qorvex. You can use the new faction standing in order to buy a 2nd, 3rd, or however many you want Qorvex blueprint, Qorvex chassis blueprint, Qorvex Neuroptics blueprint, and of course Qorvex System blueprint. So yeah, you can just talk to Bird 3 and then build the Qorvex. Bird up, my dudes, bird up. And then you just need to grab the Intrati Obels, Necrocoils, right, Stella. These are again just drop resources from all of the bounty missions, etc. that attach to the Intrati lab area. So, all right, pretty simple right there. That is how you fully farm up Qorvex, okay? If you want a quick TLDR on how to do the bounty missions from Fibonacci, it's pretty simple. Mirror defense is a mirror defense, right? So just protect everyone, defend the area, and collect the little, I guess, tokens. Collect the collectible to reinforce your mirror defense. It's very simple, very easy. It's a defense with a twist, the twist being it can defend itself once you collect some loot. Right? Easy. Exterminate, that's an exterminate. What more do you want, right? Kill a ton of enemies, you'll annihilate them, and then you'll be good to go. These are just for the Mandonel blueprints, but since they swap around constantly, you need to obviously know how to do them all. So a survival is a survival, pretty simple overall, just survive 5 minutes. They'll always have their bounty objectives with them, so make sure you do the bounty objectives. Eliminate 2 void rigs, right? Destroy 50 Qorvex weak points, very easy to do. And then complete this bounty in 6 minutes, right? Easy stuff. The assassination is a little annoying. You have to grab an item to take it to a little like defense point. It's not a full defense point, it's an unlock point. It does an AoE burst, and you have to pretty much go click and touch the eyes and collect a bunch of eyes. From there, you just go kill the boss and beat him up. It's a very simple, easy assassination mission. Just fight, shoot, and kill the boss. Yeah, great, awesome, right? Then last but not least, alchemy. This one's actually fairly simple as well. It is similar to a railjack mission we have, the one where you have to vent gates so that it doesn't overheat. It's pretty simple. There's a alchemy thing in the middle. You have to kill enemies and pick up and throw the alchemy symbols that it wants you to. For example, the quest I run, I needed to get radiation. I think it was electric and heat it made me grab. You just pick up the electric and throw it at it, pick up the heat, throw it at it. It is very self-explanatory once you go into the missions. These are all actually very simple. And then from there, it starts overheating, so you just have to shoot vents and make sure it doesn't overheat. Very simple, very easy. It's self-explanatory once you drop in here and start trying it, but drops can always take a little bit of time. So that is how you farm Qorvex. How you farm the Mandonel is similar but different. The Mandonel is farmed via rotation B and C for some of these missions. So I will show you right here. Wow, we have the drop table right here. The Deimos survival mission at a 17.5% B drop rotation will drop the Mandonel stock. At a C drop rotation, it'll drop the Mandonel barrel or receiver, both at a 15% drop rate. So it's fairly simple to farm up because you have a chance at getting 1, 2, or 1, 2. And that's between 3 separate missions. So this is the Deimos survival. Remember, a B drop rotation will be completing 15 minutes of a survival, and a C drop rotation will be 20 minutes of a survival. Mandonel stock, barrel, and receiver. But if we go to the next one, it is the Deimos alchemy, right? The one we went over. For Deimos alchemy, it's the same. Complete 1 alchemy, A drop rotation. 2nd alchemy, A drop rotation. 3rd alchemy, B drop rotation. 4th alchemy, C drop rotation. And this one gives the Mandonel barrel as a B drop rotation and a receiver and stock as a C drop rotation. 16% drop rate there and 17.5 there compared to the 15 and 17.5 here. So, slightly better odds on that other one, but this one had the stock as the B drop rotation. This one had the barrel as the B drop rotation. And last but not least, the mirror defense has the Mandonel receiver as the B drop rotation, with again an uncommon drop rate of 17.5, and the rotation C being the receiver and barrel at a 15%. So each one will have different B, C mainly drop rotations. Mandonel stock, B drop rotation for survival. Okay. Simple, awesome, cool. The Mandonel barrel, B drop rotation for alchemy. And then that's right. Okay, double it again. The Mandonel receiver will be the B drop rotation for the mirror defense. So I would say you should farm the B drop rotation and then just go to the C drop rotation, right? No reason not to. If you get the Mandonel receiver, jump to one of the other missions, right? Let's say if you get a Mandonel barrel, then you probably won't want to run the alchemy. So run whichever mission has a B drop rotation that you do not have, because you can just get it done earlier, right? A lot earlier. So that is how you farm up all of the parts for Qorvex and the Mandonel. It's all fairly straightforward. You just do the endless missions and you farm the bounties and you use standing, right? Very simple, very easy. Shouldn't really take more than a day or two, depending on how much time you have to farm. So hopefully that helped, and if it did, subscribe, like, check out any of my social medias, and use Epic Games creator code Pupsker if you ever want to support the channel. Buy anything on Fortnite, Warframe, Genshin, any type of game on the Epic Games Store if you use it. Thank you, cheers.